What's up, Virgo? Welcome back to Grizzly Tarot. My name is Dan. I'm here to do your love life checkup. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Happy to have you. Make sure to hit the little bell notification and the subscribe buttons to get notified when I come out with new videos. Also, if you like the video, feel free to drop a like. For those of you returning, what's up, y'all? How you been, fam? So I already pre-shuffled off camera so that we only have to actually shuffle like 3 times on camera, make it a little bit quicker. And any information you could possibly need, looking up your natal chart, personal readings, social media, and what decks I use down below in the description. All right, so last shuffle, we're just gonna get right into it. Venus in love. Okay, I'm taking it. So I started doing this thing. I don't know if I've done it for you. Okay, when I was just shuffling, I was looking at the camera and I was seeing the swords at the bottom. 9 of Swords in the reverse, so that's good. But yeah, so what I start doing when I shuffle, if one card just kind of like skirts it way up to the side, sometimes I'll take it, sometimes I won't. You have one right here. I didn't look at it yet. I didn't flip it over. But yeah, is there. The fuck is going on with you? All right, let's see what this is. Oh, stop it. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Laying down your guard, no longer fighting, not wanting confrontation, not fighting for something. It could also be internal conflict. Well, all right, wow, what the fuck? You got a lot of reversals here. All right. So you have the 9 of Swords in the reverse, which is your current situation, right? Which talks about getting out of depression, anxiety, and like releasing those thoughts that keep you up at night type shit, right? Your challenge here, though, is Temperance in the reverse, which talks about a lack of flow state, a lack of stability. Spirit, please clarify this Temperance card. Okay, flip the deck. I love when I do that. When I'm sitting there and like I'm shuffling and like, oh, this isn't working, then somebody's just like, hey, flip the deck, and I flip the deck, and then like right away one flies out, and right away 8 of Cups. I'm gonna put that here. So you have that with Temperance in the reverse as your challenge. I want to say, which, okay, that makes sense, because at the bottom of the deck here, which is the undertone of the entire reading, you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, which talks about a missed opportunity. Okay, so I don't know. Okay. I have a feeling, and you realize that energies go vice versa, so if I'm saying it's you and it's really the other person, just swap the roles. But I have a feeling somebody walked away from you and there was a missed opportunity because of it, and you're currently trying to get over this anxiety, depression, being upset, and like up in your head about it, right? So that's what your challenge is to get over and to get back in flow state and get back to stability from this person who walked away. Now, again, like I said, this could go vice versa. So just realize that throughout the reading, right? Just apply which role you are. So, yeah, I feel it's really your challenge here is to get over who it was that walked away and the energy that they put you in. So they like really knocked you off by walking away and made you feel uncomfortable. Clarify Queen of Cups. Forward movement, change. All right, give me another one. Stop it. Because in the recent past, you have the Queen of Cups, which to me is always like the mommy of the group. She takes care of everybody. She's loving, compassionate. Best way to put it is like when you go out drinking with your friends and you get the one person who doesn't get that drunk. Oh. Okay. You get the one person who doesn't get that drunk and they end up taking care of everybody else, right? A change in commitment. All right, so in the recent past, like I said, you have the Queen of Cups. It's basically the mommy of the group that takes care of everybody, and it's clarified with the Hierophant and the 8 of Wands. So I feel in the past, you might have been committed to somebody, or this person, and you were committed to taking care of them, and like that was your role, right? Like because, how do I word that? So it's basically like that was your role in the relationship. It was kind of like you were the mommy of the group. You took care of them. And because of that, you were the only reason things went forward is because you were the one doing them. Like that's what I'm getting with this Eight of Wands is that like if you weren't the one doing something, it wouldn't get done. So you basically did all the work and had to take care of them all the time, right? And again, apply it how it resonates. But so now something happened. Obviously, somebody walked away, and you're trying to get over the hurt of that. Your goal here is justice in the reverse. To me, that right away came across spiteful. Spirit, what's this justice? Oh, there it is. Making up your mind. Justice clarified with Two of Swords in the reverse. So making a final decision on something. Oh. Okay. So it's like your goal here is to basically make a final decision. It's like, nope, I don't want to right this wrong. I just want to fucking leave it how it is. Fuck this. I'm done. Let's just move on, right? And now what's driving you here, you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. The one thing I will say about this driving card factor, when it's in the reverse, it can be subconscious. So like when I'm reading the card in the reverse right here, I might say, oh, your driving factor is unrequited love and this and that. And you might sit there and be like, no, that's not true. But if you really actually sat there and did a little bit of shadow work and actually really thought about it, you'd be like, okay, that might be a little bit true, right? If it was in the upright, usually the people are like fully aware of it. But when it's in the reverse, it can be something that's subconscious that you don't even realize that's the reason you're doing it, right? That was kind of cool. I like how that happened. Okay. So, like I said, you kind of have, I feel like there's this spiteful energy that's like, nope, like, or are you walking away? Okay. Two stories I can get with this. Either somebody walked away, whether you or them, and you're currently trying to get back to your groove, or your challenge is to walk away and miss this opportunity. That's what the Five of Wands is for, giving up, like dropping it, like being like, this isn't worth fighting for anymore. Okay, so that spiteful energy, it's not spite. It might be like a sense of spite, but it's not necessarily spite. It's like, I'm doing this for me because I need to fucking take care of me. I've made my decision. Like, I don't care what happens. I need to just get away from this, right? And your driving factor is the Ace of Cups in the reverse because that's not, it could be an unrequited love where you no longer love them anymore. But I feel like it's more of like a self-love thing. You're like, no, like I need to focus on me. I need to give to me right now. I need to worry about, and I love this. You got the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles clarifying it. And it's basically saying like, I need to give to me. I need to boss up, take back my power and manifest what it is that I want in my life, right? So like, this is really just like saying like, fuck this isn't worth my time anymore, okay? This is Knight of Cups for. Yep. Clarifying in your near future, the Knight of Cups, clarifying that is the Five of Wands upright. The person's not going to give up that easily. Whoever it is that still wants this, they're not just going to drop it. They're going to keep trying. Okay, the Knight of Cups is basically Prince Charming riding up saying like, hey, let me come love you and sweep you off your feet. And basically I'm taking it as with that Five of Wands in the reverse and the Five of Wands here, I'm taking it, it's like the same person and they're going to come back, or at least they're going to keep trying because they're not ready to give up on this. Like they want to actively pursue you. They want to be with you. Okay. Now your internal influence, which goes right along with your driving factor, you have the Page of Pentacles. You want to manifest something new. You want to manifest whatever it is that like you want in life. Okay. This doesn't have to be romantic because it's a pentacle. Pentacle talks about like monetary things, or like materialistic things. So it could just be like trying to manifest like your best life, right? So really that's internally, that's what's, I already said driving you, but that's like your internal energy. It's just like, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm focused on. I'm only focused on manifesting new and moving forward. Now, your external energy, this can represent the person you're dealing with, or it can represent just the energy around you or people you're dealing with. There's two things I'll say with this. You have the Seven of Cups. So it's either saying the person you're dealing with, they have options, but they want you. Or it's saying you have options and there are other options around you, so don't be afraid to look elsewhere. Let me see. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Is this Virgo or is this somebody else? Spirit. Please. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, when I clarify, if the card doesn't flip itself over, I don't take it. So, I'm sorry if this is a lengthy process. All right, what are you doing? You're flipping over and then flipping back over. Stop it. Come on. Give me a card. Please and thank you. Give me another one. As I see both storylines with that too. Okay. You got the Two of Wands, and the only reason I took it, because it did flip itself back over, because I saw it right away. And as soon as I saw it, I heard the person you didn't choose. Because for the external energy, you have Seven of Cups, meaning somebody's got options. I'm asking who it's about. It gives me the Six of Swords. So that could either be the person who you walked away from, or you, because you're walking away to more options. But then when this flipped over, the first thing, because it's in the reverse, first thing that popped in my head was the one you didn't choose. So this is saying the person that like you're walking away from has options, but they want you. Okay? Now, your hope here, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is basically the end-all happy financial. It doesn't have to be financial, but it's like, okay, like I have everything I want materialistically. Materialistically, I'm extremely like happy and sound, and I don't need anything else. Like, right? Like, I have a roof over my head, got a car to get me to work, eating a steak dinner, you know, got money in the bank. Like, life's pretty good. That's your hope here. It's very straightforward. Your fear, King of Swords in the reverse. I'm gonna clarify this. King of Swords is a very logical, intelligent person, but he's very stern and discerning. So like, he doesn't allow his emotions to get involved. Are you afraid this is going to turn you cold? Spirit, please clarify this King of Swords. Oh, Jesus. You're afraid this is going to turn you cold doing this. So you got the Empress in the reverse. The Empress upright is a very nurturing, loving, warm card. It's a card of fertility and growth, expansion, beauty, and just like loving energy. In the reverse, it's like cold, very cold. So you're fearing this turning you basically cold, turning your heart cold, and like becoming emotionless and not actually allowing yourself to open up. You fear maybe like this is like the one that like you don't want to walk away from, but like you know it's toxic and you technically have to, so you're like, I gotta go. But I'm afraid, like, if I go, like, it's just, I'm never going to love anybody else again because I'm going to close myself off emotionally. Like, one of those type things, right? Doesn't have to be, but again, could be. And so here with your outcome, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Is another nurturing mother, in my opinion. But the Queen of Pentacles is more so focused on material. She doesn't, it's not, if it was the Queen of Cups, I would be like, okay, this is like, different. Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, both slightly different, but very similar at the same time. So it's like the nurturing mother, she wants something stable, tangible, that she can nurture, that she can take care of and watch it blossom. It's another card of growth and fertility. But again, it's Pentacles, so it's materialistic, but also stable and tangible and real, like not airy and just all over the place, right? Like she wants something that like she can, I want to say birth, but I don't mean birth. Something that like she can help flourish. Okay, so this is your outcome. So you're going to be getting something, or you're going to be, this could even just be talking about you and your financial status, is you're finally just taking time to really just worry about that and focus on that, and like you're steadily gaining finances type deal, right? Where it's like, I'm not worried about love anymore. I'm worried on my career and like my social status and shit like that. And like just building on like tangible, like materialistic type things. Okay. I don't feel like this is birthing a relationship. Maybe it is. I personally don't think it is. But hey, you know, possibilities are endless, you know what I'm saying? Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Wow, okay. Okay, you got 10 of Cups in the reverse and the High Priestess. You're secluding from romance. That's how I take that. Okay, you're basically like, okay, nope, I'm putting love and romance on the back burner. I have shit I need to worry about. I need to get my career in order. I need to get my finances in order. Like, you're taking care of the materialistic shit, and you're like, love can just chill for a minute, right? Now, ooh, clarify that, please. I'm looking at your advice card here. Clarify the advice, please, Spirit. Really? Ooh, that like gave me just like a chill down my spine. Like, I don't like that. It's weird. Okay. How I said the Empress in the reverse is like not a very warm, loving, nurturing person, right? And I was saying it shows here that your fear is becoming cold. Your advice is basically like, I saw the Empress in reverse as your advice because I have two decks. I have the one deck that I do the main spread, and then I clarify with the second deck. And I saw the Empress in the reverse for your advice, and I was like, really? To be cold? And I was just like, nah, that can't be it. But then the clarifier is the Devil, and just right away it was like double clarification. Like, yup, like, give me another one. That sounds fucked up. Ace of Swords, which talks about clarity. Oh. Be cold toward the toxic? Yeah, can't talk. Be cold toward the toxic, like the toxic person. Like, don't allow yourself to be cold, but like, you know the truth of the matter. Like, you need to cut the toxicity. The Ace of Swords could literally be like signifying like cut the toxicity. But yeah, it's like you need to end this toxic cycle, and if it might turn you cold towards this person, but I don't think it's going to turn you cold overall. But it's saying you need to cut this out, and it's kind of saying like you might need to be a little bit heartless real quick. You know, like when you really don't want to let somebody go, but you know it's getting really bad and toxic, and you're like, oh, but I don't want to hurt their feelings. Like, maybe it's telling you like, okay, you need to be a little bit cold and hurt their feelings because this is not healthy type deal. You already know the truth about it. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. Discontent and boredom. It's saying that like you are getting discontent and bored with this relationship, so now you need to walk away because it's starting to get to an unhealthy realm. Give me one more. One more, please, Spirit. Now. Two. Okay, nothing more from that one. These the reverse ones, or those the reverse ones? I don't remember. I'll find out when I open the books. Yeah, you guys can hear how shitty Mercury retrograde makes my reading skills. So I'll read what the cards actually mean. Because the oracles, I can get small messages off them, but usually the book has a very good message, relevant. All right, Spirit, give me one or two, please. Door to value in the reverse. Broken heart in the reverse. Is there another one? Terrible shuffle. Okay. All right. So first you got discontent and boredom. 99. Okay. The number 5 emotions card comes. Oh, wait. This is not the right one. That's the number 4. Bear with me. Bear. Grizzly. Come on, that was funny. All right. Discontent and boredom. This card signifies a time when you may experience stagnation, discontent, and boredom. Feelings of restlessness and impatience surround you. A relationship, project, or situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. Like I said, this might not be the person that you want to disconnect from, but it might be saying like, okay, it's draining you emotionally and energetically, and therefore becoming toxic to you. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all your energy on it, as opportunity will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open, and if your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. Watch for synchronistic events that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts as a reminder that it's a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insights. Kind of reiterated everything I said, but said it in a more professional way. Let's see, the other two. Door to value and something else in reverse. Door to value 99. Look at that. Door to value, I could literally just take it as like how I said, like you're going to be focused on the more materialistic versus love. But it doesn't have to be. Give me a second if I can open the page. Okay. Door to value. This card reserved. This card reversed signifies a partial or perhaps even potentially complete closing of the door. The hope for new opportunity where money or career is concerned may be delayed or possibly even derailed. Don't be disheartened. However, this card reversed reminds you not to put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your interest and your efforts, and let your intuition guide you to the next open doorway. In the meantime, open your heart and your mind to other sources of value in your life. Money is a commodity, but so are time, tranquility, and love. Choose to open the doors to these wonderful experiences yourself and find real value here. Affirmation. My life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. I don't want to give the wrong message here, so take it with a grain of salt, okay? I kind of take it that with that, I almost feel like it's saying like if you don't walk away, then the door is closed. Like the door to abundance, basically. The doorway to value. But disclaimer, don't just, break up with somebody and just be like, oh, well, the tarot reader said to do it. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just telling you how the reading goes. You take it how it resonates. If it makes sense to you, it makes sense to you. If the reading or the book thing makes more sense, then by all means, take that, okay? Swear to God, if I get comments, be like, you ruined my relationship. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm quitting YouTube forever. All right, what is it? Broken heart in the reverse. Where is it? 28. Broken heart reversed. The broken heart reversed marks the time of renewal and hope. The pain and trauma are behind you now, and you can trust that Greater joy is on the way. Whatever has happened to hurt you in the past, you are now free to move on. The universe has much better things in store for you, so finish letting go of any residual grief and open your life to your new self-loving attention. Joyous connections will follow. Affirmation. I release the pain of the past and live with compassion for myself. Love heals and renews me now. I'm just not even going to say anything with that. Y'all take it how it resonates to you. Because, yeah. Anyway. Virgo, this has been my reading. Or your reading. My reading to you. For you. If you like it, do me a favor. Let me know down in the comments. If it resonated, hit that like button too. So that way it can actually circulate and get around YouTube and more people can view it and hopefully help more people. Yeah. For those that this resonated with, like, I feel like it really hit home and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? So. And disclaimer, this could be something that already passed. Like I said in the beginning, something that already passed, already ended, and like, you're still trying to get past it. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you for all the support. And deuces, I'll catch you in the next video.